So what happened to you, man, up there in the mountains?
What, are you gonna put this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I was at Zen Mountain Center.
Uh-huh.
We're going on a hike.
Uh-huh.
And I was up, because somebody told me that we're going to the right mountain.
Okay.
I'm gonna mention it on the video. So I went ahead just a little bit, and I waited for you guys once up in the mountains, and then I just stuck on my iPod and I went to the right mountain, and I hung out there for about 30 minutes waiting for you guys. And then the dogs were with me.
Okay. Come here. So?
The dogs were with me, and I was just, like, right now I'm still lightheaded, but I was just up on the mountain, you know, getting more and more tired and more dehydrated, and it felt like I was, you know, exhausted, heat exhaustion.
Uh-huh.
Wait one second. So on the way back, see, my memory's still messed up. On the way back, I was very delirious, and I followed the dogs a little bit, and I thought there was only one path on the mountain that just went only to one place. So I just kept following the same path, and I ended up way about 2 mountains that way. 2 big mountains out that way.
Okay.
And then I was, you know, I was like, oh my god, I was like totally freaking out, because I'm like, God, I could be like one of those people on those, you know, National Geographic shows.
Yeah.
That's like, oh.
There's a couple of guys that got lost there, and one lady died.
Yeah, that's scary, man.
Yeah.
And I actually thought there's like Palm Springs Desert behind us.
Uh-huh.
So I thought about actually walking down to Palm Springs Desert.
Oh my god.
Because, but then I remembered that, you know, if you're already dehydrated and you go into the desert, you could pass out and die very fast. So I thought that was a bad idea. I'm going to go back. So I went all the way to the middle of both the 2 mountains, or 4 mountains that I visit. And I looked down and I saw Tension's house. And man, I was happy as shit. But there was a time when I almost blacked out.
Holy.
That I had to empty my tobacco bag, piss in the bag, and drink it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the reason why we saw those tobacco on the road?
Yeah.
You drunk your piss? Oh my god.
Wait, but I was gonna pass out. Because see, if you pass out and faint, then the heat, the sun will make you more hot, and there's a huge chance that you could just die of heat exhaustion.
Oh my god.
When you're asleep. You know, when you're laying on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then I found Tension's house, and there's like these manzanita bushes. They're very thick bushes that are like trees. They're like this tall to this tall. And I had to break through all of them to get me and the dogs back, because the dogs couldn't pass through them. But these bushes were easily breakable. You could kick them with your feet, and if you kick it hard enough, you'll break like a few of them. They're kind of like dried pieces of wood, but dogs can't get through it because their eyes and face are right to the ground where the bushes are.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had to clear a path with my
for
feet,
them.
hitting them, yeah, for them. And I was at least a quarter of a mile going down those bushes constantly, you know. And then finally, you know, I was thinking, damn. And then finally I came across a path that, you know, the dogs kind of saw. And I followed the dogs for a little bit, and it led to a path back to the center.
So what's the moral of your story?
And I lost my shirt and my my sweatshirt with my iPod in it.
Oh
so,
my god.
Yeah, but I don't even remember how I lost them because I was so delirious. I just remember putting one on my head and tying one, and then I don't even remember how I lost them. I just remember having no shirt and stuff.
Wow.
And I got back.
So what's the moral of your story?
Don't drink a cup of coffee before you go on a huge hike, and only a glass and a half of water after that.
Okay.
Nice.